It's video time. It's been a long time since a video. Now it's time for another one. Um, yeah, some stuff has happened since the last video. I can't think what, but all one notable thing might be that I can now again play 78s. Um, so there might be more of those uploaded at some point. It's been a while since I did an upload. I just kind of got a bit sick of the process of editing videos and putting them up, but I have more records to upload. So at some point there'll be more. But for this video, I thought I might get back into YouTube by doing one of these videos where I just bring out some of my records and go through them, and you can tell me what you think or something. I don't know. It'll probably remind me of what I have as well because I've got quite a few now, and sometimes I forget I have stuff. Although I don't know if that's happened yet. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I can name everything I got, but I'm pretty sure if I saw something, I can tell you if I've already got a copy of it or not. Oh, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to recording. I'm gonna get back into it. But yeah. First of all, we have this stack, which is HMV. Um, I guess its real name is His Master's Voice, the label, but on the sleeve it does literally just say HMV. So I think that gives us a good reason to call it by the initials. Sleeve at this time. This is 62 to 66, I believe. This pile, and this is all His Master's Voice. 45 UK. So I think yeah, let's just get into it. Record the video, and hopefully I realise what I've been missing by not recording. So first of all, oh, that's weird. Yeah, I'm using a different phone this time, so I don't know what it's going to sound like or what it's going to look like. But now the screen is locked, so I can't see what's happening. So I need to press the screen. Okay, now I can see what I'm doing again. Okay, cool. First of all, we have the swinging blue jeans. The blue jeans. Basically, when you clean your jeans and you hang them on the line, and they swing in the wind, this is what the band is named after. I don't know. I think they're from Manchester or something. You know, I'm really not sure. Maybe they're from Liverpool. Maybe they were from London. I'm not sure where they're from. But they were one of those bands which made some songs. They're quite good actually. I'm not sure what the genre would be. I don't know if they were from the Mersey side. They might be Mersey beat, but I'm not sure where they were from. So they have that kind of sound anyway. Yeah, the You're No Good's good. It's I believe originally by an American group. And the B side, I don't think I've ever listened to that. Although I think we got the right sleeve because someone's written the name of the song on the sleeve. Yeah, it's a good song. You're No Good, You're No Good. It definitely sounds like an American song. Okay, what's next? Oh, Man for a Man. I love Man for a Man. Or Fredman Fred. Hubble Bubble, Toil and Trouble. This is one of the slightly less well-known ones, I think. It was written by the band. That's their names. Manfred Mann. It's a strange name for a band, isn't it? Manfred Mann. Because one of the guys is called Manfred Mann, but Manfred is a strange name. Maybe it was a South African name, because I'd never heard the name Manfred before. Yeah, Hubble Bubble, Toil and Trouble. Apparently the B-side's better. It's more, I think it's like a blues kind of sound on the B-side. I prefer the A because it's just chaotic and fun. Hubble Bubble, Toil and Trouble. It's, oh yeah, I've never met a girl who was so hubbly bubbly or something like that. It's pretty good. Oh, we got one without a sleeve. A naked one. Julie Andrews, A Spoonful of Sugar. This is a repressing because it has a P in a circle instead of recording first published. I believe that's the way to tell. But other than that, it is a song from Mary Poppins on both sides. A spoonful of sugar makes medicine go down, medicine go down, medicine go down. And Chim Chimney, Chim Chimney, Chim Chim Chiree, Dick Van Dyke, Julie Andrews, Karen Dotrice, Matthew Garber. And I'm not. I couldn't tell you who those were. Were they the children? I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I've seen Mary Poppins, and I'm not good with people's names. But as a piece of music, it's quite fun. Okay. Also, weird trend so far. This one, and the next one all have the catalogue number where the fourth digit is the same as the second digit. Which is interesting. Yeah, 1242. Hippie Hippie Shake, Return of the Swinging Blue Jeans. Maybe the Swinging Blue Jeans always had that. Maybe that's a secret trend EMI had for them. Hippie Hippie Shake. I got the shakes. The Hippie Hippie Shakes. This is 1963. Now I must go. The typesetting is slightly off centre on that one. Not that I mind. But yeah, good song. I also have the Little Tony and his brothers version, which is from like '59. It's a good song. I think this is a bit too loud and like a raucous. The Swinging Blue Jeans one, although it's a famous song, so I think people know what they're talking about more than I. Oh, look, back of a sleeve. That's the front. Yeah, this one is the earlier one from '63 or so. It has just the HMV logo down there. The other one we got, I think it's from '64. It's got like the whole EMI thing going down. But I think the backs are the same. Slight typeface differences. Otherwise, slight layout at the top as well. Yeah. That was the new Emitex, and that was just use Emitex. And if this is the later one, you might think, oh, it's a different Emitex. Maybe it is. I don't have any Emitex material. I've never seen it. For the present and the future, EMI record tokens. The original record tokens. No one else had record tokens before them. Exchangeable for all leading makes a record. Leading makes a record. Take care of this high quality EMI record. Check with stylus regularly. A warned stylus will give poor reproduction and may damage the record permanently. Yeah, and read the record mail. A lively illustrated monthly review of the latest pops, full of pictures and information about your favourite artists. And what if your favourite artists aren't on there? Johnny Kidd and the Pirates, one of the best bands from the time, in my opinion. They were probably most famous for doing "Shakin' All Over." I prefer Tommy Bruce's version actually, but this is good. A good pair of tunes on this one. Not that I can remember what they sound like. I remember the other ones, but this one, it's been a while since I've heard it. I think it's more. They got more beaty as they went on, which I always like. I like a beaty bit of music going on. Man for a Man again. Now, his master's voice, probably the smallest of the three main EMI outlets at the time for pop music, I suppose. I mean, Columbia is probably the biggest. He had like Cliff Richard and Dave Clark 5 and Jerry and the Pacemakers and other things. There's a lot on Columbia. Freddie and the Dreamers, Parlophone Head, Billy J. Kramer, Beatles, and Cilla Black. But HMV had Man for a Man, Johnny Kidd and the Pirates, Swinging Blue Jeans, and they were the main ones, really. Oh yeah, Adam Faith on Parlophone as well is probably the biggest one. But yeah, do what diddy diddy dum diddy do. I love Man for a Man. They're so good. They're such a fun band. This is the earlier incarnation with Paul Jones in the lead. Oh, interesting. We got a label variant. We got on the A side we have I believe it's some kind of grotesque typeface on the title. And the B side, I believe these labels are made by Decca, but I'm not entirely sure. Someone could correct me on that, but I think these are printed by Decca. Because they have the Decca typefaces on them. Although I'm not, someone will have to correct me that, because I that's just going off observation. That's not, someone didn't tell me that. But this is definitely the EMI standard. Okay, next up we have Seems like I need to get some more HMV sleeves. They also seem to be the hardest sleeves to find. The this era HMV, the red sleeve. It was a long time before I actually had one at all, to be honest. But now I've got quite a few. Oh no, not my baby. One of probably my least favourite of the Manfred Mann HMVs. Oh, had a sip of tea. Very nice. Yeah, a lot of these records also have some weird like nail polish on them. I don't mind. This is the least flowing one, the least upbeat. Oh no, not my baby. It also, I thought it was a different song before I heard it, and I was like, oh, what's this? This isn't what I thought it was. B-side's good. I think it's another one of the slightly bizarre. What was the other one they did? Oh yeah, What You're Gonna Do is like a bluesy one, but they did one that's a really bizarre kind of song. I can't think what it is on the B-side. I'll probably find it in this pile. Okay, what's next? We have Ray Charles and his orchestra as well, with the Raelettes. I've never heard of that before. I presume that is Ray's backing band or something. Smack dab in the middle. Smack dab in the middle of this record, there's a big hole because someone punched the middle out of it. Yeah, that's his master's voice. A bit peeling off there. Should I peel it? Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. Sherman Music, Roosevelt Music. This is an ABC Paramount recording. Size 1964. I Wake Up Crying. I think the only reason I still have this in this pile is because I quite liked this song. A lot of the Ray Charles stuff, I find it, but I don't really like it that much. I like Hit the Road Jack, but a lot of his other stuff's kind of like old-timey kind of sound. Yeah, he's got a great voice. It's just the songs themselves. Oh look, this is the first one with the later typeface. The fat EMI typeface, the Scott one. I like the typeface. This is a very crisp example of it as well. Maybe it's from '66, it's when they started using it, but I don't know if the dyes wore out or something, but this is a really crisp example of this typeface. Yeah, I don't think I've seen one with that much crispness. Yeah, if I get another one with that typeface on it, I can almost guarantee that the edges of the type won't be that crisp. It'd be easier to find it on a later one from like 67. They're in a different pile. Let's check the pile of phones. Here we go. Oh no, this is quite crisp as well. Not quite as crisp. Maybe the dyes wore out or something, but they carried on using that type for a while. But yeah, that is really pristine. Yeah, Poison Ivy, Manfred Mann. I got this one recently. I haven't heard the B-side yet. I believe this is the B-side. I think HMV as a label was wound down before the other ones, maybe in the year after. That was probably right. Might be the last one before Paul Jones left, replaced by Mike Darbo. Went to Fontana or something like that. 1252. Another one. This is 54321, I believe. Another one where the second and fourth digits are the same. Yep, 54321. They could have made the catalogue number pop 54321, but they wouldn't have done that. Maybe they would have done. If it's some minor label, maybe, but no, EMI ain't doing that. But at least we have the numbers below 6 in some of them. I love this song. Really upbeat. I've known this song since I was small. Maybe because of that chocolate advert, which is on YouTube. I'm not that old. Sort of on YouTube, not when it was up on TV. Yeah, Without You. I think the B-side is good, but I haven't heard that many times. Next up we have, a Blue Label. This is from 62. Before they changed the design to black. A lot of people would hate the change. A lot of people saying, oh, you ruined the individuality because Polyphone was red, Columbia's green, HMV's blue. However, you know what I really like now? That 45, that design there, that's so cool. That's unique. Anyone could have made a label like that, but no, you needed some kind of innovation to make that happen there. So yeah, I prefer this now. The sleeve, however, this is a cool sleeve. It looks a bit like a wall that's just been like painted with the roller, and they're going to come back to finish it. This record must be played at 45 RPM. What if I don't play it at 45 RPM? What's going to happen? Oh, we got an old design on the back. Oh, look. That is an image of an EMI record token, and I didn't know they looked like that. Do they look like that? Are they little photos? Little postcards? I always imagined them to be like a slip of paper that said, like, oh, record token. But no, they're actually like little stamps. That's quite interesting. Unless they're trying to fool me. Unless you cut them out, is that the token? I'm not sure. Do you get 2 tokens on the back of your sleeve? Have you ruined your sleeve? In exchange, tokens for any of the following records. Basically any... Oh wait, oh, there's Decca as well. So these are all the AMI ones. Interesting, it still says top rank instead of stateside. Parlophone, MRC, that was Mercury. It's Jazz label. I thought that was part of Pi, but maybe they changed over. Suppose they would. If Mercury changed to EMI, then MRC would follow. MGM, Columbia Capital. Yeah, interesting. Interesting they put HMV first up to this one, but then Capital before Columbia. Maybe that was the second biggest selling one. And records from the Decca Group, Felix Group, Pi. What's DGG? Deutsche Grammophon? Gesellschaft? I think it is. It's like Polydor, I think. Oriole and other makes. Very interesting. A large selection of full colour greeting cards is available. 4p each. As I say, it's so easy to buy. Oh, you have to buy them. Makes sense. And just as easy to exchange. So they're like gift cards for records. Love is a swinging thing. This is a great song. Very worn out. Probably because it's been played a lot of times. What's next? We have Mike Berry, the first one from a non-mainstream. I suppose he was kind of famous anyway, wasn't he? But not one of the ones I mentioned before. The Shirelles were cool. They were on top rank as well. My Little Baby. You do it, you'll fall in love. I think this is the better side. Oh, it's the Joe Meek sound production. And he wrote this song as well. Mike Berry with the Outlaws. Directed by Ivor Raymond, without an E on the end. It's the same as Ivor Raymond. Both sides were written by Joe Meek. I can't remember what that sounds like. Okay, what's next? Oh, wow. We have... hang on a minute. Is that the same catalogue number as Hey Baby by Bruce Chanel? 1171. I'm going to have to check that out. Okay, well, yes it is. And I don't know if that's a good thing to know or not. It shows what happens when you focus on this kind of stuff instead of what matters in life, I suppose. But, oh look, we got Mercury. And we can suppose we can compare 62 and 63. So I think by this time, yeah, you can see we got these horizontal bars. EMI were still using the old format of the labels there. As you can see, there's a kind of a stylistic match now. However, we have capitalized rim text with a Z in unauthorized American spelling. I don't think anything else had that apart from the early Pi records for some reason. Let's put that over there. Hey Baby's great. Love that song. But yeah, the other 1171 is a Toshiba recording of Sukiyaki Ue Omui Te Aruko, which is the I look up when I walk so my tears won't fall when I cry or something. It's a sad song about a lonely guy or something, or a guy who's sad. Yeah, what else is there to say, I suppose? It's in Japanese. And the B-side is Anoko no Namae wa Nanten Kana. I'm not sure what that means. I've got no idea. I don't even know if I said it right. Probably not. Although it is in... well, I suppose... What's the word for that? When you make it like Romanized Japanese, I guess? I don't know. It's in Latin alphabet anyway. And we got a sleeve, which is like... Why is it in this sleeve? It's a paper bag. Well, because of that match there when I got it. It was in that sleeve. And I thought, oh, I'm not going to disrupt the flow of life. The spice must flow. I'm not a massive Dune fan. I've seen it like once, but that's all I remember from it. Someone's put some biro marks on his master's voice. 1173, not far off 1171. I'll never get over you. One of my favourite songs, but definitely one of them from this pile anyway. I just realised my phone has flat top 3s in the time. Leeds music. Then I got everything. That was good as well, I remember. I think. What's next? Oh, one of my favourites as well. Man for Man. I believe this is Shalala. Yeah, it is. Shalala la 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 la. Ba-bum ba-bum. Shalala la 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 la. I think there are lyrics to that song other than that. I'm not sure. John Hardy was a jealous man. He killed someone and he went to prison or something. I don't know. That's how it went. The band wrote it. Well, it's a traditional song, I suppose, but arranged by the band. Yeah, I like this record. It's good. John Hardy was a jealous man. Something. I can't think how. Maybe that's how it went. Brian Hyland, Ginny Come Lately. This is okay. It wasn't one of my favourite songs, but I got it because I had a sleeve to fill, I believe. Shepherd's Bush. From a Mush in Shepherd's Bush. WG Stores. What's WG? You see that on some electric plugs. Might not be the same thing. Stay around. If you gotta go, go now. 48584. This is probably the right sleeve for the time. I'm not sure. Yeah, this was alright. If you gotta go, go now. Bob Dylan song. If you gotta go, go now. Bob Dylan did it, of course, but also Fairport Convention did a version in, I think it's French, a Creole. Is it Creole? Cajun. I always get those words mixed up. I don't know. It's something to do with like that time South America or something, south of North America, southern states. I don't know. It's in French anyway. Probably like New Orleans sound. I don't remember this. I think, was this the one that sounds like Summer Holiday? Or was that the other one? It might have been this one that sounds like a rip-off of Summer Holiday by Cliff Richard. The other side, Beautiful Dreamer. I think a better version of the song. I don't know if it's the same song or not, because I haven't listened to this, because I don't think I liked it. By, what's it called? I can't remember the name of them now. Something and the Summings. Something and the Rebels, Rebel Rousers, Cliff Bennett and the Rebel Rousers. Okay, Petticoat Junction. Dun 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 at the junction. Petticoat Junction. That was okay. Theme from the Richard Boone Show. By Mancini or Mancini. Henry Mancini. There's a way to say it, it's probably not either of those. Good golly, Miss Molly. Good golly, Miss Molly. Swinging blue jeans again. Shaking feeling. I don't remember what that sounds like. Mascalgo Martinez Blackwell wrote that. Cross and Blackwell Sauce. I think it's the same person. What's next? Oh wow, another. This is a Decca label. Decca label. What's that worn out record? Look at that. That's just done for. That is. If I had another copy, it would probably be better than that one, but I don't. Dodade. I think that is Camptown Races, but they just credited it themselves. And Law and Order, an RGM sound recording from Joe Meek production from the film Live It Up. This is kind of like a raucous noise, I believe. I can't remember. I think I've listened to it once and I kept it. And I thought, oh, well, it seems to be worth a bit of money if you look on Discogs or something, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it or not, probably because it's Joe Meek. But I'm not going to sell it because it's mine. So you're not getting your hands on that. And if you did find a copy, it'll definitely be better the condition than that one. I'm sure you find it for like a few pennies anyway in a charity shop one day. Fireball XL5. This one, produced by Robert Stigwood. I didn't realise that. The old Reaction Man. The old King of the RSO. The Red Cow people. Fireball XL5 theme. This is a repressing because I believe the originals had the old blue label. I'd like to find the original one day. and get this one out of this place because it's a repressing. We don't like those. The B-side was okay. What's there more to say? Probably plenty. This is end of video. Needed part 2.